Welcome, instructors and dive pros out there. This is James Mott from Mott Underwater talking to you live for the first time, I think. I just wanted to talk a little bit about this instructor audit that you might have seen around recently that I'm working on to change and evolve a little bit. Um, you know, a lot of us instructors are trained to issue certifications for an agency, but few of us are trained to really learn how to develop divers into thinking divers. We're shown a lot about standards, particularly meeting minimum standards, but we're not really taught as instructors how to get these students and these divers to evolve. And very few instructors are taught how to take their students from being just a certified diver, tourist on a Caribbean reef, into becoming a real thinking diver underwater. I'm still warming up this cup of coffee after a long, brutal weekend in northern Michigan teaching this ice diving class. And I learned a lot this weekend myself, even just about the cold. Once again, a nice reminder about student stress that we often take for granted. The uncertainty of going into a black water hole on top of a white sheet of ice, and why all this matters. This integrity audit that I started, that I'm trying to evolve, right? Because it's not just about skills. It's about a mindset. It's about training people to use their brains, to be self-sufficient, to take ownership of their diving underwater. And all of that starts with us, the instructors. So yeah, a couple weeks ago, I started this instructor integrity audit. It has sparked a lot of conversation. It's attracted a lot of conversation amongst other thoughtful, hardworking instructors that it kind of hit a nerve with, because they've been thinking the same thing for a while. They're on the same page. It's an issue that they found themselves. And it's not, a problem where most instructors out there are cutting corners all the time. It's not a problem that's rampant in the scuba industry that we're full of bad instructors. That's not the issue. It's just that most instructors plateau is the issue that we face. They only know how to teach what they themselves know. And for most of them, they're homegrown within one single shop, definitely the overwhelming majority, one single agency. They don't get a chance to evolve as divers themselves, and let alone as instructors. And if the instructors are going to plateau, then you know for sure that the students are going to plateau in this game that we play. And if that's the case, this industry is going to stay stuck, and we're going to keep repeating the same issues. An instructor with weak fundamentals can't teach. They can only repeat and do the same thing over and over and over again. An instructor with poor communication can't really teach. They can only copy what they've been doing. And without an identity, an instructor can't truly inspire. You need all of this to integrate and work together. And that's what real evolution as an instructor is going to give you. It's going to give you technical mastery in the water. That's what you need to evolve. You need a teaching level of clarity to present yourself. And you need a professional identity. And instructor classes don't give you any of those. They just teach you how to copy right out of a program and teach an agency's standards. Technical mastery is what's going to give you the control and awareness in the water in a way that you really dive. not on your knees, not pivoting off your fin tips, in the real three-dimensional world. It's going to give you a power of clarity so that you can make real decisions in real time and stay calm under stressful conditions and stressful situations that do occur underwater. To give yourself an ability to not just demonstrate skills, but to be able to demonstrate mastery underwater. Teaching clarity is what's going to give you the ability to communicate effectively, to diagnose mistakes, and to provide constructive feedback to everyone involved, your instructional staff, along with the students that you're in the water with, so that those divers can build a level of confidence in the water, not a level of dependency. Your professional identity is why you're here. Who are you? Are you an agency instructor? Are you just a copy of a copy of a copy of another instructor? Why is it that instructors seek you out? Or why is it that students, I should say, seek you out? Who are you? What is your role? How do you lead? How do you inspire divers? How are you, as an instructor, going to leave a legacy? And if we can incorporate those three things, that technical mastery, the teaching clarity, your professional identity, we put all those together because they're really inseparable. And you can't get rid of one of them without weakening all three of those. This is why I'm taking that instructor integrity audit, which might have sounded a little harsh and judgmental early on. And from the feedback I've got, I'm changing it and I'm evolving it into this instructor evolution framework that I'm putting together with myself. It's a professional path for instructors who refuse to plateau. There's no politics. There's no agency affiliation. It's not about criticizing others. It's a way that like-minded instructors who believe what I'm putting together with Mott Underwater can raise our own standards above what the industry has given us for a focus on minimum standards. We're creating a system that can truly grow, that's going to grow beyond certifications. It's going to grow beyond instructor slates and checklists. It's going to go beyond just the minimum standards, and how you as an instructor, regardless of your background, regardless of your agency, can build divers who use their brains underwater and not just have to follow a professional in order to be considered a diver. Hey, listen, if you enjoy just doing the same old thing and handing out certifications week after week after week and pumping out the same old students, this is not for you. I get it. Don't worry about it. If you want to build a real thinking diver, someone who can use their brain underwater, take ownership of themselves, it is. Next week, I'm going to start releasing more of this instructor evolution framework. It's new. It's like a private reflective scorecard that you can use to see where you are in this journey of your own personal evolution as an instructor, what you're doing, where you can go next. It's not meant to judge. It's not meant to shame anybody. It's not because you're failing as an instructor. It's about evolving and becoming better. We don't need any more tourists underwater. We need real divers. Divers who can think. And to build a thinking diver, we need real thinking instructors who are evolved. So take this next stride if you want to. Join me. Evolve. Again, I'm James Mott. This is the beginning of this Mott Underwater Instructor Evolution Framework. I'll see you with more information and the next week. Thank you.